Page 239 for Monday. If a person uncovers or digs a pit and an ox or donkey falls into it, one responsible for the pit must pay for the damage. The same law that applies to a pit applies, by the way, to a raised barrier or protruding hazard. For example, you leave a knife in the street, you're also the same. What's the con? It doesn't have to be literally a pit. It could be any hazard in the street. Spiritually, what does this mean? A pit represents our ability to receive in a protrusion, like you put you leave a roadblock that people trip over, right? Or you leave a beam in the street, same thing. But a pit means your receiving ability. A protrusion represents our ability to give. Properly used, these abilities can be beneficial. Without proper supervision, however, they may cause damage. Properly used, these abilities can be beneficial. Without proper supervision, however, they may cause damage. If we give and receive haphazardly, not paying heed toward how much we are giving or receiving, or to whom we are giving or whom we are receiving, we will become a danger to society. In other words, receptacles, your receptacle capacity, or your giving capacity, protrusion, they could be very dangerous in the wrong setting, with the wrong stuff. But if we choose to accept only positive influences and spread only positivity throughout our surroundings, we become a source of blessing to all around us. Very interesting. Oh, mitzvah. The Sefer HaMitzvahs, the book of mitzvahs for today, page 230. The 63rd prohibition in the book of mitzvahs is that we are forbidden from profaning God's name. Chilul Hashem. You can't make a Chilul Hashem, a profanation of God's name. This corresponds to the commandment to sanctify God's name, which we said is previously in positive commandment 9. 65th prohibition is that we're forbidden from destroying any houses of worship of God, exalted be here, or books of the prophets, or erasing a holy name of God, or any similar act. You can't profane, something holy, like a house of worship or a holy book, holy name of God. It's a sin. 172nd mitzvahs were commanded to obey each of the prophets. May they rest in peace and fulfill all their instructions. Right. Even if his instructions contradict one or many of these commandments, we are commanded to obey him as long as the instructions are temporary. So Elijah, he said to do a sacrifice outside the temple. That's against the law. It was a temporary command to prove the idol worship prophets wrong. So if a true prophet says temporarily to abrogate this mitzvah,
abrogate means not
stop it, do it, then you listen to him. This does not apply, however, if he permanently adds or subtracts from the commandments, as explained to our commentary, the introduction to our commentary of the Mishnah.